So, welcome back to NieR Automata.
Yes, we have returned to this, and you have been just teasing the shit out of me about your whole idea of what's going on in this series,
No, no, no,
in
no,
this
no,
game.
not a whole idea.
Oh,
Just a slight theory I
okay,
have.
all right.
After much thought, because you said this will be a new game plus, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it will be a fight against Eve at the very end again with more context. Like, we'll be going through a lot of the same areas again,
Mm-hmm.
but there'll be more context in it. Maybe the third time around, because you said there are five main endings,
Mm-hmm.
and by like the fifth time, things will be drastically different, but we'll have like 100% of the story.
Okay. What do you think this route is, specifically Route B, is going to be about?
Since you said it's new game plus, kind of, I'm guessing maybe we'll be taking the point of view of 9S this entire playthrough.
Is that your final answer?
Probably.
That doesn't sound like a final answer to me. If if your final answer to "is this the final answer" is probably, that doesn't sound very final.
Ah, I I guess I'm going to have to find out by myself.
All right, let's dive on in.
Oh my god, what am I getting myself into?
Solid question. Well, clearly we're booting up the system.
What? Uh,
9S, huh?
no. This is after the. So depressing. This is after the beginning sequel. What?
Is it after?
What?
What's going on, man?
What is going on, man?
Hey, you tell me. This is your first rodeo.
Technically second because we play throughout A.
Mm-hmm. Also, it looks like we're in the abandoned factory again.
So, Route B. Wow.
You are, yeah, Route B, brother.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
Can you go under the oil?
I can, but I need a container if I'm gonna carry it anywhere.
Ah.
And it looks like there's buckets over here.
I can use this.
Huh. So is this our main protagonist now?
Yeah, why not? He might evolve like the rest of it.
It will be
Like the
okay
others.
now, brother. Brother.
You shouldn't have jumped.
I fell over top of that pipe over there.
Ah. So, this is not what I was
Oh,
expecting.
alright.
Do not trip.
You mean,
This is not what I was. Nothing at all.
Well, weren't you telling me how they have feelings and shit? How is this not on your radar?
No. I meant like bucket transportation.
Okay, so it is jumping.
adventure.
Okay. It is just straight jumping. My bad. Say that again.
That again. Haha.
Hilarious.
I wasn't expecting bucket transportation adventure.
Well, I guess we're taking the long way around. Bucket transport. Hey, look, man. You know, this might be calling a frog fractions on you. You never know. It's Yoko Taro.
What if Yoko Taro made a frog reactions?
Dude, that game would have turned into every other genre. Like, we would have gone from 2D to 3D.
Huh.
Just
Oh my
a
god.
little more.
What if Yoko Taro makes frog reactions?
I'm scared.
Brother,
His
brother.
brother has no
Doesn't
arms.
matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother. Well, looks like it's time.
Oh, so this is before. Oh.
So what was 9S doing before 2B showed up?
Operator 210 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
Just
9S here,
watching
go ahead.
robots?
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
Roger that.
Okay, since you said this is kind of New Game Plus, do you have every weapon that 2B had?
Unit recommended.
Yes, I do.
Is there a logical story explanation for why you have every weapon, even though you're kind of starting the game over again?
I believe the idea is just, like, you're considered to just have it.
Alert. Proceed with
Oh,
Also, here's another ending.
and once again, you didn't save.
There was no way to save. This is the only way I can get it.
Oh,
9S was last heard to say, "I can't control my curiosity about the machines anymore. I'm leaving so I can study them as much as I want." He was never heard from again.
what?
Hungry for knowledge.
What?
What?
So you need to do bucket transportation adventure again?
Probably. But, you know, I won't trip and fall 17 times this time.
Huh.
Also, we should be able to skip the cutscene at the start.
Okay. And remember, you wanted to show me the fish ending.
Yeah, right. I don't... We may end up waiting on that one.
brother.
Because I don't know if we need to be 2B for that one.
Oh, so some endings are mandatory for 2B?
Some endings are mandatory for certain events in the game.
He'll move again. I need a container.
Huh.
I can use this.
For instance, there are timeline points that miss, and yes, some would be character specific. For instance,
Oh.
one of the best ways to farm XP in the game,
It will be okay
you need
now,
to play
brother.
during 9S's point to do that.
Oh.
Because 9S has a different way of fighting than, like, 2B does. And once we get into an actual fight that's not in one of the air units, one of the flight units, I should say, we will be able to see that. Actually, I don't remember. This might have been in my separate playthrough, but did we ever run into any golden enemies in this game? In our playthrough here?
Not that I remember.
Okay, because I remember running into them, like, for a second, and then being like, oh, I can't fight these now. And I couldn't remember if that was when I was playing with you or in my separate file.
Just a little more.
Yeah, those guys have to be destroyed a different way, unless you want to sit there for 6 years, even though you're, like, 10 to 20 levels above them.
Operator
6
210 to
years,
Unit
you
9S.
say? Are they
I
that
I'm in
different?
9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The
They're
Yoko
that
troops have
tanky,
commenced
is what
their
I should
descent.
say.
Disable the enemy base's
Ah,
defense systems
Like, they
immediately.
are...
Roger that.
They are ridiculous.
Flight unit recommended.
Take that. We'll kick this down. And we go to the flight unit.
Huh. More shmup action?
More shmup action. Actually, if I remember right, this starting point's a little bit reminiscent of, like, a Star Fox.
Oh. Oh.
Like, specifically the last level, I want to say, of Star Fox 64. On Venom.
You ever played Star Fox 2?
Hold on 1 second. Let me mix with the mixer, because you're kind of quiet for me. Let me bump... Yeah, because Skype's down low. Can you talk for a second?
Bumping.
There we go, that should work. Okay. So, did I ever
Did you
play
ever
what?
play Star Fox 2?
2?
Yes.
I did play, actually, because it became a free option with the Nintendo Switch Online. So I did play a little bit of it, yes.
Yeah, because it was like a unreleased game up until I think it was officially released on the Super Nintendo Mini or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But up until then,
Oh, no, never mind. It wasn't 2. I think it was original Star Fox.
yeah, up until then it was unreleased. It was like 95% completed, but they're like, the Nintendo 64 is coming out in mere months, and we don't want
We'll need
anybody
you to take down the enemy's defense systems to give our attack
be like
squadron a
embarrassed
chance.
by
You
this
have 4
game,
targets that
so
need to be
we're
hacked.
not gonna
Be
do it
advised that
anymore.
hostiles have been detected around each target and must be defeated before continuing.
I think it was like, no, it was supposed to come out like right around the time of N64, so
Yeah, it was going to be one of the last games on the SNES.
yeah. But I
The
played
target
it
is now accessible.
years ago,
Yeah.
emulation,
One
and it's
affirmation
a
will
pretty good
suffice.
game.
Fine.
Alright. Here's how 9S can fight. He only gets one weapon, but he gets this.
Hacking?
He gets to hack.
Didn't 2B have this?
9S was hacking for her.
Interesting.
I gave you a little teaser of that in
Hacking
that part.
complete. Proceed to the next target.
So is that his only way he fights?
He does have a single weapon he can use, a single sword, or whatever weapon type you want, but his main way is hacking. And that can vary in different ways. It's not always the same result of just, maybe blowing something up.
Huh. So... how would it be against the final boss? Oh! That's going to be interesting, fighting Adam with hacking. I mean, Eve with hacking.
I was gonna say, aren't you wondering how the heck we're gonna do anything when we're captured by Adam? You know, assuming the story stays the same, who knows? Maybe it changes.
Shut up.
What?
You know so much about this.
What's the
Package
problem?
complete. 2 targets remain.
I don't
Oh,
understand
yeah.
why you're upset.
We'll maybe see what's going on from 9S's point of view.
Like every time he's disappeared from 2B's side?
That's my guess. Oh.
Oh, alright. Big lasers. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this.
Now that's a science master spark. Oh my god. This... Oh. What? This... What?
You alright over there?
This is making me question everything I was wondering about this game.
Like, what thing specifically? I'm curious.
Just that if my theory is right, that we're going to play as 9S through this entire game, with him hacking everything. How will that exactly work out?
By what do you mean exactly? How will it work out?
Like, when he's surrounded by enemies, how can he hack them all at once without getting his ass kicked?
Who says he
Packing
won't?
complete.
Or who,
1 target
who
remains.
says he will?
Man, this is a real pain.
May I remind you that personal chatter during operations is restricted?
Fine.
Oh man, that slowdown when near bullets is super useful. Right, until they drop on top of me, that doesn't help.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is kind of reaction-y because I didn't really expect the hacking format.
You only, like I said, you only got a quick teaser of that one time
Yeah.
in like that one boss battle in the amusement park. After that, he referenced he was doing it sometimes in some of the fights, like against Eve, for instance. But they didn't show you this visual of him doing it, or have you control it.
Huh.
So he's been doing this the whole time while you were fighting. Whenever he's mentioned he's going to be hacking.
So can you upgrade your hacking ability?
Hacking of enemy
I
defense
believe
system
you can
complete.
if I'm
Our
remembering
attack
correctly,
squadron can
the
now
speed it
infiltrate
takes
the
for
base.
you to
You are
hack
to
into
continue
something.
providing support by whatever means available.
Like, upgrade your hacking speed? You mean like rate of fire in hacking mode?
No. Like how quickly it takes you to get into the hacking mini game, basically.
Ah.
There might be some other things I don't know about too with that. 'Cause mostly I had one
Yorha has entered the base.
game
However,
plan
there
with
is
him when
only
I was
one
playing
unit
it the last
remaining.
time, but
Oof, must have been rough out
it's
there.
been a while,
The
so I
enemy's
don't even
defensive
remember.
weapon is making things more difficult than we estimated.
This is all just super interesting now. So wait, will we find more out about A2?
I don't know, maybe.
Whoa. Get a load of that thing. Firing missiles.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, it's Soon. Emotions are prohibited.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B,
And
right?
here she comes.
My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy
Yes.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
that. No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Off we go. Back into the port. Back into the portholes.
So it does seem that I was kind of right that in Route B,
Ma'am?
9S is
I was
the
going to
main
send you the map data I
character.
collected earlier.
Do
I
it.
think it's safe to say that you are correct in that now.
Woohoo! I was right about something for once.
Right up until we were
ma'am,
controlling a robot.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone.
Are we
Scouting
going
out
to be
enemy
doing
lines
that a
and all
lot?
I don't usually
know,
get a
maybe.
partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
You heard her. Emotions are prohibited.
Yes. I did hear.
I keep forgetting I have missiles.
I do like the shading and the lighting in this tunnel. It looks really interesting.
It's a very long tunnel.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with
Right,
machines.
sticks.
The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep
Or I can
coming.
wave the big old sword.
Yeah, swords are always good.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Oh, really, 9S?
Right? Yeah, hey, look, man. There's not. Look, that guy that was talking about his brother, he was just copying, other things he saw from human database. He's got feelings of his own.
Really?
Yeah, really. I don't know why you think machines can have emotions.
They can
I
and they
surveyed the entire
do.
factory, but couldn't
Oh,
find
no.
anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
My Amazon
Is that-
Echo
You
can
mean the
be
birds?
very
Yeah,
snooty,
there's more
you
plants
know?
and animals here than there used to be.
I think that's
Probably
just your
because the environment has
imagination.
changed. There should be another
Huh.
facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Bad intel.
Let's bet on that.
That's what it said.
What's going on?
She appears to be engaging the target enemy.
We have to help her. Let's go!
Woo! Medium. Below.
2B!
Hey, it's
Oh
me, boy.
yeah, I remember that thing.
Do you?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
It was that giant ship thing.
Right. I'll provide support.
Oh, hey, look, he's not level 6 anymore. He's level 40.
Enemy analysis complete.
Oh,
Software
wow.
vulnerabilities and penetration paths detected. Displaying on HUD.
Can you
I'll
hack
hack
him?
this thing and weaken it.
That's what I'm trying. There we go. And the thing is, you gotta freaking do that on the fly in the middle of combat sometimes, like now.
Oh, wow.
That's, yeah. Like, you gotta be ready to change up exactly how you're using your controls.
So when you hack like that, like, did it take off some health or armor or what?
In most fights, it does take off health. In this one, I think it seems to be more story-based as to what's happening.
Ah. Ooh, what is this now?
Me nearly dying because I nearly died there.
Oh, are you, like, reduced health there? Like,
It's pretty much
One
3
hit-
shots and then you get kicked out. You get hit 3 times, you get kicked right back out. If you notice when I first go in there, there's like 2 little wings that are behind the arrow, and one of those disappears each time you get hit.
ah.
So one wing goes on the first hit, the second wing goes on the second, and then the third one, the arrow's destroyed. And you get kicked back out, and I think you take...
9S!
I'm pretty sure you take damage. At the minimum, you're staggered. But I'm pretty sure you take damage if you fail to hack.
And now it's time to blow ourselves up.
Help me, I can't do anything! I lost an arm and a leg! Oh, this is new. Oh. Oh. I can't hear anything.
What?
It's silent. Oh, what? Down there, subtitles.
Yeah? Could we do this next time on NieR Automata?
I mean, we got 2 hours or 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so sure.
Oh,